Hey everyone, my name's Elliot. Today I'll be doing a demo on how to lay out content on a page in a tabular way by using the table layout control offered by Spark. If you'd like to learn more about the Spark table layout control, or any control for that matter, you can go to our support site at support.salientprocess.com/spark-ui-controls, where you can see a list of all the Spark controls available, articles describing how to use them, and JS documentation describing all of the configuration options and methods available with the control. I'll go ahead and dive into the code view now to show you how the table layout control can be used. On the outside, containing all of the various table layout controls, we have a table layout generic control, and then within that we have a table layout row. Within the table layout row, we have one table layout cell, and then within the table layout cell, we have a well and then a text control. In the second row, we have the same pattern as here, but we have two table layout cells for the row. And then within the last row, we have 5 table layout cells. Within the outside table layout configuration option, we can go to the appearance dropdown, and here you can see that we've set the border spacing to be 20 pixels. This means that the cells should be spaced at 20 pixels apart from one another. We also can choose to have whether the borders of them are collapsed or separate. In this case, we have separate. To predefine the width of each one of the table cells, we go to the table cell control and then the HTML attribute under properties. Here, we type in column span as the name of the attribute, and then in this case we have 5 as the value, meaning that we're going to take up 5 columns of width. If we go to the second row, you can see that the column span here is set to 2, meaning that each one of these cells are going to take up 2 columns. And then finally in the third row, we have the column span set to 1, so these will be only 1 column per cell. Within the table layout cells, we have a well, and the well is different colors depending on which row it is, and this is used just simply for demonstration purposes to show the width. You do not have to add this in your own example. If I return back to the human service and run it, I'll show you what it looks like at runtime. You can see the different colors of each one of the wells that represent the different rows, and then we can see how the top row expands the 5 columns, which is shown by the last row here having 5 separate wells, and then the middle row expands 2, as shown again by the third row here. This concludes the demo. Thanks so much for watching, and have a nice day.